Hi, just taking delivery of this Range Rover Sport. It's the 3 litre version. It's the HSE 245 brake. It's done 216,000 miles. It's got 24 service stamps with it, with all the associated paperwork here. And what we're going to do is basically just take it for a drive down the road and see how it goes. It's got one key, unfortunately, but it's better than no key. It's got all the books more or less stamped up to what it should be. It's got 7 main dealer stamps with it, and also 5 non-main dealer specialists, and then it's got 12 with another specialist, which is LRC. Local to here, they're based in Macclesfield. The car originally came from Newcastle, from what I'm reading in the documentation, Teesside, Cleveland, Stockton-on-Tees, and then basically made its way down here. It's, as I said, it's 3 owners from new. It's got 24 service stamps. It's MOT till the 2nd of the 4th, 24. It's got some advisories on it, but nothing crazy. Got the logbook with it. I think the main thing with the car is that it's got all that service history to back up the miles. I think that is the most important thing. And through the video you'll see how it is inside. It's just absolutely amazing. I mean, there's nowhere on here, on the door handles, steering wheel. It's all absolutely super. So anyway, let's take it for a ride and let's see what we can do. It's got the reversing camera on it. You can't see from there, but take my word for it that it has. And it's got parking sensors back and front. It's got about just shy of £8,000 worth of bills have been done on the car since 2018, I think, 19. So it's absolutely been well maintained, disregarding any of the other bills that we haven't got. Just swapped over to the sat nav now, so it's got full sat nav. These are the best roads to test these cars on, because at the end of the day, if something's going to rattle on it, it will rattle when it's going over bumps and lumps. But it really has worn well, and I would suggest all the wood and everything, it looks really, really super condition. So let's take it for a ride. As you can probably hear, it's changing up the box absolutely super. Doing about 45 miles an hour now. It's got all the multifunction steering with it. Air conditioning, as you'd expect. It's got the foam prep on it. Air conditioning. It's got the electric windows back and front, folded windows in. It's got your heated seats, push button stop start on it. It's got the uprated stereo in it. One thing I did notice when I was driving, or when I've been driving it, it's got the foam prep here, but it's also got a fridge underneath there. Keep things cool. So it's got very little wear. It's got all the books with it. It's come from local. It's come from Alderley Edge in Cheshire, and really looked after. As I said, nothing untoward in respect of the way that it goes in and out of gear and up and down the gearbox. It's had all new brakes round it, which we've got associated bills with it. Obviously it's got wear and tear on the alloys and stuff like that, and this back seat has got some wear on it, real odd places, but the carpets are all good. We've got all the factory mats with it, and yeah, for a 216,000 mile vehicle, it's absolutely such tremendous value for money. It really is. The 50 odd thousand to 60, I think £67,000 when they were new. So they're real expensive cars. I think the average about 30, 32 to the gallon, 34 to the gallon. It just depends really how you're driving it. It's got all your memory seats on there as well, and so you've got 3 different memories. As I said, it's got your functionality on the steering wheel, cruise control. It's also got aircon, which is very nice today because it's quite hot out there. It's early 20s, amazing. Nice detail with these Range Rovers, the way they've got all the chrome and the black and then the wood veneer. It really is a high-end car. It really is. Okay, so what I'll do now is I'm going to take you outside the car and then inside the car without us moving. So I hope you enjoyed this short trip. Catch you in a bit. Hi, it's Phil here. I'm doing this lovely video to show off this Range Rover Sport 2010, 3 owners from new, 216,000 miles, nigh on full service history. We've got bills of over, or just under £8,000 that we've got. It's got 89 services with it. It's just been serviced and it's MOT'd I think about 6 weeks ago. So what I'll do is I'll take you around the car and then take you inside. So a few chips on the front. It's got your headlight wash white, it's got your fog light, obviously Xenons. Down the line of the car, it's the best way to show you. Tyres obviously all good. Privacy glass, all the doors are in great condition. It's got a hole there. I'll put my finger through it. You probably might not just be able to see it. I don't know what that is, but there's a hole there. You can see there, you can see that. The wheels, taking the rear, a couple of marks here, but again nothing crazy. Got your rear parking sensors, as you can see. It's the HSE. It's just a correct and proper looked after car. It really is. There's no bumper scuffs or anything like that. The roof is in great condition. And that's your reversing camera there. Again, nothing here. Down the line of the car, there's a couple of marks there. There's a slight indentation there, I don't know if you can see it. Marks there. As I said, they're all Scorpio tyres on it, all the correct tyres. The liner there. See a slight indentation there as well. But all in all, and I mean all in all, it is absolutely stunning. Absolutely super car. Again, going down to the front. Nothing chipped there. For the miles and so on, it's been really, really looked after. And again here, There's a slight there that's been touched up. So there you have it. So what I'll do now is I'll take you inside the car. So I'll see you in a second. Hi, it's Phil again. So what I'm going to do now is going to take you inside the car, starting with the engine bay. So, as you know, it's 216,000 miles. It's 3 owners, but just look at the condition. Just look at it. It's absolutely beautiful. I've got bills for, as I've said, round about just shy of £8,000 in recent years for the car. So you can have a real good look. Not that you can see a lot, but gives you a good indication. So, driver's side front door card. Lovely onyx. You've got all your memory seats there. Electric door mirrors, electric windows, carbon stereo, electric seats. Right, look at this. Done the miles, but how well has it worn and how well looked after it has. These are the original factory mats. Yes, you can see it's got a hole in, but all the rubbers are good and so on. And the carpet underneath that is good as new. Taking in the dashboard, all these sat nav and so on and so forth, central armrests, it's all good. Multifunction steering wheel. This is the 245 or 250 something brake horse, so it's the one to have in essence. Driver's side rear door card. It's all good. Again, you've got some wear on the seat here. You've got your Isofix, head restraints all the way around. Heated rear seats, as you can see, lovely touches with the Range Rovers, and again, as I've said, the factory mats as well. Airbags all the way around. To the rear of the car, a few marks here, only to be expected, but main point, all the rubbers are good. 12-volt power supply there, locking wheel nut, jack and so on and so forth are there. Again, the backs of the seats are good. Access points. Basically, it's not been used as a truck or whatever, it's been used as a properly family car. So you see the light how it's got that lovely metallic flake in it. Looks absolutely stunning. Get the central armrest in the middle, that will pop down. A couple of marks there where they closed it on the seat belt. This is interesting here. That's a bill for over £3,000. This is work that's been carried out since from 2001. Absolutely. And don't forget, you can stop and start this. There's lots of bills. The MOT service book, I think it's got 8 or 9 services in it. It's just been serviced as well. Had a full service. Headlining again. Again, there's just no wear. Just really well looked after. So there you have it. Please give us a call. My number is 07775 038270. Thanks for watching the video, and hope to hear from you soon.